Did you know that financial literacy is not just a single skill? It's actually three skills put together. It involves earning, saving, and investing. Who knew, right? Financial literacy truly is a combination of three skills: earning your income, budgeting and saving that income, and then investing whatever you've saved. Most people are good at maybe one, maybe two, but struggle with all three. My own parents are prime examples of that. But I also have very real stories of people in accomplished positions who have the exact same situation. It's funny, I met a very senior doctor some time ago, and she told me about how she did not even know how to pay bills or cash a check when she first became a doctor. Why? Well, that's what I asked her. She told me that it was because her parents always took care of that kind of stuff when she was growing up. And that's exactly the same situation with most of our kids and society. We think that it's hard to get kids to understand and learn about finance. We want them to focus on only certain parts of growing up and forget about the rest. But this kind of lack of knowledge leaves them wanting in the future, leaves them open to all kinds of threats. But getting them to understand about finance is really quite simple, and the fallacies that we think that it's hard couldn't be further from the truth. There are numerous demonstrated ways to introduce the basics of money to kids, and they don't always involve pocket money. So even parents who prefer not giving pocket money can begin to educate kids about basic financial concepts. For example, get kids to understand that money doesn't just fall from trees. Get them to see that the goods, the products, and the services that we use on a daily basis don't just magically work, and that the electricity doesn't just stay on by itself, right? Somebody has to work for all these things, somebody has to pay for them. Take them shopping, for example. Show them how we pay for groceries with cash or when you swipe your credit or debit card. Show them how we sign a check and then deposit it. Get them to help maybe plan a budget for a small trip that you guys are making. Let them understand how these little pieces work, including paying taxes. Now, they don't have to know how to do taxes, but let them know that a portion of their income will eventually go towards something like this. Help them to understand that there is something called a credit score, and that the better you use credit, the higher your score is. Maybe let them take part-time jobs in the summer or at a later age, because these are great ways to not only create additional skills but also learn about finance in a very healthy way. The objective here is to enable them in their process of exploration of the world and money, and then entertain their questions when they finally come up. Right? A lot of parents think that if my kids are asking questions, I got to shut them down. Focus on your studies. That's not the way to go about it. But here's the catch. Most parents don't know enough about these skills to even talk to their kids, which is why they make typically very traditional investments. Post office savings, fixed deposit, that's it. Maybe life insurance and a little bit of real estate. You know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. What else do you think we should do to encourage our kids to learn about saving and investing? Is there anything we can do to complete our education system so that we can somehow fill these gaps? Are you financially literate? How did you learn? Tell me what you think.
Tell us what you think and don't forget to subscribe.